Can you see my nipples, my guy?
No, it doesn't matter if you can. We're not here for looks. We're here for...
No, I'm saying I want people to see my nipples. That's what I'm going for.
Gotcha. We got another question, and we're going to answer it here on this
Just
video.
leave that intro in about the nipples.
Okay. All right. Can one person write, produce, direct, cast, act, and edit a film?
The answer is
Yes.
yes, but it's going to be a short film.
Yeah, if you're trying to do a feature, good luck. Good freaking luck. Because I've tried to do that and it did not work.
And be prepared. This is the most important thing of all of it. You will take 3 years of your life off.
Yes, you're gonna get gray hair. You're gonna regret the time you spent on it because it's not gonna turn out super well. Honestly, dude, I really think the bet for indie filmmakers is kind of short films.
Okay, no, I take it back. Can I
Go
promote
ahead,
a channel?
see whatever. Yeah.
What is his name? Dan Mace. Dan Mace on YouTube.
Don't know
I've
who
shown you a couple things. He's
Mr. Mace.
Dan Mace. He is from South Africa.
Don't get too far back. You'll get out of focus.
It's a YouTube channel, but he has what I would call film on it. He is so good at telling a good story, and he's the only one. He does have employees now. I think he has an editor and he has someone who films for him. But originally, he only did it himself. So go watch Dan Mace. I really want people to see this channel. He's not a small channel.
Does that pertain to this topic?
Yes, because he makes things for his YouTube channel that
he does all the work for?
Yes.
Okay. But now you're saying he also has people that works for him.
He does now, but he started off not.
So go watch his early stuff.
Yep. Well, you can watch stuff now.
Just go to the bottom of the channel and watch that stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna give an experience. So I did this. What was the question? Shoot and edit. I mean, I knew it said edit, but write, produce, direct, cast, act, and edit. You missed film. You missed film.
They're not gonna film anything. It's going to be animated.
No, it's going to be an idea of a film because it's not going to happen because they didn't film anything.
That's the thing, though. An animated, they could definitely be animated.
Yeah. I guess edit, but if it's animation, they're usually going to include that. I don't think this question was super well thought through, but you're either going to animate or film also. If a person's asking this question, it's literally, they don't have any resources except themselves. Which, I've been in that position multiple times. As I said, I tried to do a feature. It did not work. I was just shooting for 1 hour, 20 minutes. And I was like, I wrote a script, actually. It was called Handled. And I filmed some scenes in it. They were looking okay, but I already knew after filming a few scenes, it wasn't going to be an amazing film. I still committed to it. And I went and did it. I even ended up having to play an actor in it. And then ultimately it crashed. Why? It's because people are not committed to your idea.
I also think it was planning.
Yes, it was planning. But it gets down to also people aren't really committed to your idea. So I scheduled to have people show up. They didn't show up. In order to make a film, unless it's a one man or one woman, literally isolation film, maybe like a apocalypse film or something.
Yeah.
Then they're not going. You're gonna have to have multiple actors, and it's hard to get other people on board. It's even if you have a crew of people, it's still hard to get people on board, and you have to work at it. Yes, you can do that. The writing part of it's easy because that comes separate from production. It's when it comes to producing, directing, acting, videoing, editing, casting. I mean, all of those things happen close to the same amount of time.
Yeah.
And so that's where it gets tricky. Writing a feature film's not that. It can be difficult, but it's not as hard as making a feature film, especially by yourself. So,
no.
Yes, it's possible. Would not recommend it unless you're doing a short.
Yeah.
And a short, because a short's going to be more palatable. And also you don't have to invest as much time if it does fail, and you won't be as mad at yourself.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Any other input?
That's my input. I would agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, but go ahead, but give it a shot. Think it through. You should probably think about it for at least a month or two before you get too heavily into it. But go ahead and start writing the script. Why not? Write a script, even if you don't make it. It's a good practice.
Yeah.
Use something like Highland or whatever to make it in screenplay format. As a little tip, it'll make your life a lot easier.
Yes.
It's a free program.
So make that script, write it, and then share it with us.
And then
if you're really gonna do it.
Leave a comment in the comments and ask us a question if you have one about filmmaking or production or something of that nature. We will answer your question here on the channel in video such as this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess we'll finish.
That was good.
All right. Cool.